returned once again today to a stream of Chainsaw Man. We're good to go, good to go, good to go. So yes, actually have returned, actually covers some more Chainsaw Man on this stream, actually covering chapters 4 to 7, possibly even more depending on how long it takes me. And yeah, I mean, we left off last time, actually finished off the first lot of volume 1, and it actually was pretty freaking good. It's one of those ones that it's set up kind of how you expect a manga like this to be set up, but in doing so, I'm guessing it's probably the massive thing of it, that it will actually kind of set up itself as a normal manga, but as time goes on, possibly also deconstruct the whole entire genre itself. It just seems like that as well. Chainsaw Boy indeed, the good old Chainsaw Boy. The bloke just wants a GF the whole entire time. That's what he wants in life. He just wants a GF. So anyway, it's actually point to actually gone live. So gone live for chapters 4 to 7. Maybe more. Of Chainsaw Man. And with that, what's toast jam and GF? He understands the pain of many in the world, as they say. He understands the pain of many. Right, good to go on that front, and now we're pretty good to go on this front as well. Are we now? Yes, we certainly are. So anyway, actually begin chapter 4, which is called Power. Strawberry jam, plum jam marmalade, and butter and honey, and shake some cinnamon on there too. And the ultimate bread is ready. Oh man. Oh. Union job. Hum 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 hum. It's absolutely vile. Oh man. Oh, why would you mix all the jams together? That doesn't work. It's like painting, mix all the colours together. It just doesn't work. Oh. Paydays off. Hum 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 hum. You're taking too long in the bath. Don't sleep on the toilet. We've got a fiend inside an east. We've got a fiend inside an east Naruma residence. Civilian evacuation lockdown out of the scene is complete, and is at this time. The fiend target is holed up in a room on the second floor. We'll let you devil hunters handle the rest. Mr. Hayakawa, is that a newbie with you? Hey, what's a fiend? What? Don't you learn anything in school? Nope, didn't go to school. Oh man. R.I.P. Togata. R.I.P. most characters in Fire Punch at this point, actually. Literally, R.I.P. most characters in Fire Punch. Especially Togata as well. A devil that's taken over a person's corpse, that's a fiend. Oh really? Oh, then aren't I one? No. The heads have distinct shapes. Well, you understand when you see one. Oh. 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 Fiends have the devil's personality. You kill this one. Turn into a devil, show me your power. I'll decide whether you're useful or not. Don't look. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, devil hunters. Damn. Hey, why didn't you use your devil power? Oh well, when I use my power to kill devils, it looks super painful. Like, I could have ended up as a fiend like this guy too, right? So I guess I wanted to give the poor guy a painless death. I mean, very noble of him, I guess. Listen up. Don't you forget this. A fiend are bona fide devils too. Devil hunters shouldn't be sympathizing with devils. My entire family was killed by a devil right before my eyes. The cops down there? I've gone drinking with them before. They're risky and they're risking their lives to do their jobs, to protect their wives and kids. Everyone is serious about this but you. I want to kill devils in ways that cause them to suffer as much as possible. What do you want? To be friends with them? If there are devils I could be friends with, then yeah, I do. Because I don't have any friends. I remember those words. I love how it's basically sound like it's basically sound like the kind of the most like conventional manga in the universe. Like even Aki's kind of family's been completely killed by a devil. That's actually his motivation for killing all devils as well. It's basically every single thing you've heard before. But I think that's actually kind of the beauty of it as well, that it's set up like that. Yeah, he's a brilliant protagonist. Blah. He sure has a short temper. The truth is, I just didn't want to get blood on these dirty magazines. Because with the chainsaws, blood ends up spraying all over. I did you a favor killing you quick, so I'm taking these. Alright, sexiness confirmed. Show me your dreams. I'm serious about this too, Pachita. I'm living a dream life, just like in our contract, aren't I? It's just that I've already crossed the finish line to my dream. He's still chasing his. I get to bathe every day and eat good food with a pretty girl close by. I have a full life now, but it does kind of feel like something's missing. Was there something else? My real, true goal? I bet his ultimate goal is a revenge thing. For the guys below, it's protecting their families. Does Makima have one too? Does Makima also... I want to touch some boobs. I gave up on it forever ago because I thought it was impossible for me, but I have a decent job now. Can I do it? Jumping straight to sleeping with a woman would be tough for me. If it's boobs, I've got a strong will and initiative. Initiative. Can I touch them? Everyone is serious about this, but you. So that's what you meant. I found it, dude. What I'm serious about, my goal, it's melons, fruit. I love that he's basically just like, yeah, the end goal for me is boobs. Like, it's nothing else in the universe. Like, he finally got what he wanted, and that's the last thing he wants. Like, some men decide to take down the antagonists that actually just kind of revenge their family. Some do it because everyone else is in danger. Denji? Nah, he's not about that life. Oh wow, that's fantastic. Oh man. Hey, pay attention, you idiot. To what now? I'm pairing you up with a buddy starting today. A buddy? Like Miss said, she liked me, but if I ask her to touch her chest, there's a chance she'll hate me. Public safety, for small-scale missions, patrolling, and so on, we act in pairs for safety's sake. Perfect timing, it looks like your buddy's here. Be careful, she's a fiend. Hey! Grovel, human, my name is Power. Are you my buddy or whatever? Power? Your name is Power? Wait, you're a fiend. Fiend can be devil hunters? But whatever. Looking forward to working with you. I guess in theory what he's trying to do is the fact that his end goal is boobs is to kind of it's basically to trivialize the whole entire like motivation plans actually kind of have in manga actually to be honest, unless I'm actually given too much credit, unless that's actually what he's going for, like the complete trivialization of like most like character tropes in manga, because theoretically speaking Aki's kind of protagonist in this manga, like officially when you think about it. His motivation is what a protagonist should be. In theory Denji's just like boobs. So I guess in theory yeah, he's trivializing the whole entire thing. Chapter 5, a way to touch some boobs. Chainsaw Man. Human, hurry up and let me kill something. I thirst for blood. I can forgive some craziness as long as she's pretty. The issue is how I'm going to touch those boobs. Fiends are targets for extermination, the same as devils, but power power has high mental faculties. So I put her in Hayakawa's squad. Her horns will attract attention, so only patrol places with little traffic. If you run into any civilian devil hunters or get questioned by the police, we're with Public Safety Devil Examination Special Division 4, sirs. Oh man. If you tell them that and show them your badge, then you should scroll. They should scroll and leave you alone. As I said before, Public Safety Devil Examination Special Division 4. It's a whole entire like sentence in one name. Examination is experimental squad. If it can't deliver results, the higher ups might break it up at any time. You two know what will happen to you then, right? There aren't any devils at all, likely because of me. Before I became a fiend, I was greatly feared devil. Nobody devils all flee from my scent, I'm sure. Wait, what? And how are we going to deliver results? If you have any questions, ask Hayakawa. He's the one who paired you two up. That jerk, he set me up, didn't he? He teamed me up with power to keep me from showing what I've got. He's trying to force me out. I smell blood. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going? She's fast. Fight time, battle time. Oh, she's got a massive hammer as well. Oh shit, she's like thingy from Dead Man Wonderland. What's his face? Ah, the policeman. The scene is locked down and civilians are evacuated. Requesting backup at Naruma Station. It's a sea cucumber devil. A sea cucumber devil. Huh? I said. Cucumber. I did it! The glory is mine! For some reason, the way that he does panels is great because the punchlines are so fantastic. Like, it's just that was actually really good. That was actually really well done. It's timed perfectly. It's considered obstruction of justice when a public safety hunter kills a devil and a civilian hunter is already engaged with. Normally you get arrested for it. Power, you need to think a little more before you act. And you, Denji, you need to keep under control. Really? You're blaming me too? Power, since you were a blood devil before you became a fiend, battling using blood is your speciality. But you're so excitable, maybe you weren't cut out to be a devil hunter. Shh. This guy said that to kill it. He did. Huh? I never said that, not even close. You're really going to lie and throw me under the bus like that? I'm not lying, he said it. This human commanded me to kill a devil, it's true. What a creep. Seriously. Ms. Makima, this devil is a liar. You should be arrested. You're gonna get arrested for the crime of lying and defaming or whatever. No. This deceiver told me to do it. Devils can't lie. Only humans lie. That's not a thing. You're the proof, stupid face. You're lying, liar. Humans tell nasty lies. I only did as I was told. Tis truth. Quit talking all weird to sound cooler than you are. It's so creepy. Can you be quiet? I can, huh? Good girl, Power. Honestly, I don't really care which you was at fault. I want to see big things from you two. Do you think you can show me that? I'll show you. Is it? Is it actually? Is it? Oh yeah, it is because it's. I was gonna say my brain just stopped for a second. It's like, is it? Yeah, it is. It's serialized in Viz's actual official thing. Surprisingly, actually, because Fee wasn't serialized before Fire Punch. Maybe this isn't the time to be thinking about touching boobs. Getting to have soft drinks is like a dream come true for me. But if we keep screwing up, it'll be way worse than not getting to have soft drinks anymore. Still, I can't work with some liar chick. I can only get along with cats. I hate humans, not because they did anything to me. It's like a devil instinct. I just do. And I hate devils too, because the devil made off with my pet, Meowie. Meowie. It's so cute. Like he might caught me before I could get my Meowie back. Meowie might already be dead, but I can't give up. If I could just get Meowie back from the devil, I'd do anything, even ally with a human. I doubt you'd understand such sentiment for the likes of a cat. For a cat? That's stupid. I'd do anything to touch some boobs, though. Sure enough, I can't comprehend humans. Oh, but it was a dog, I might get it. But if I said I'll let you touch my chest if I got Meowie back from that devil for me. If you got Meowie back from the devil for me. that damn devil. Oh, how dare they kidnap a poor cat? Oh, that's a total unforgivable. That's totally unforgivable, right? Yeah, it's a devil hunter. I can't let them get away with it. Yeah, oh, murderize that devil. But she's just like, what the fuck have I done? The delivery request for the fiend power is approved. Be back by 5 o'clock. You can't even go out of your. You can't even go out on your own. On your own? Nope. I was so bored being in here all the time. I know where to find the devil who took Meowie. The problem is that you can only fight it. If it sees me, it'll use Meowie as a shield. There'd be checkmate. If I had a pet too, this devil named Pachita. I can't even pet him again, but it's okay because he's alive inside me right in here. Humans are so foolish. Say what? That means Pachita died, does it not? The dead have no life. They're in my heart or whatever. That's pathetic consolation. Yeah, you're so right. There's no way I could be friends with this chick. Chapter 6 service. The Soviet War hawks are getting louder over the American matter. We're also hearing rumors that they're using devils for military purposes. We can only pray that the devils remain Japan's only enemies. Makima, are the dogs in the squad we gave you coming along? I only have one dog that's promising, and one that's interesting. Interesting? A puppy I recently took in. The job is to train dogs and use them. Be sure not to get attached. Denji is disgusting. There's nothing interesting about him. Why do you have such high hopes for him? All devils are born with a name. The more that name is feared, the more powerful the devil itself. Coffee has no scary mental image whatsoever. If it was a coffee devil, it would probably be weak. But what if the devil was a car devil? That conjures up the mental image of getting run over and dying, so that might be strong. Denji can turn into a chainsaw devil. I really do think that's interesting. It's interesting and nothing more. He's useless. Only people with goals or convictions service in public safety, but he said all he wants is to live the easy life. He isn't fit for public safety. Not to mention he thinks you can become friends with devils. He's still a brat, just some brat. 'Tis that house. Meowie and the devil are in there. Huh? Then let's get our butts over there. Man, I don't really want to go all chainsaws on it because I'll get faint. Oh, go chainsaws? Yeah, I can turn into chainsaws. Humans' jests are so unamusing. Huh? Yeah. What is it? Isn't it gonna use your cat as a hostage if you show up? You can't come this close with me, right? Oh, was that my story? Story? Except for the tongue, it was. Oh. Ah! Ugh. He's a fool, but he had good intuition. You made me wait for quite some time, Blood Devil. I thought you ran away. Don't complain, I had to wait that long till I could finally get outside too. Bat, I brought you a human just as you wished. My first meal is my first meal in so long. A young male, eh? Looks like I get to drink blood brimming with life force. Gah! Look at my arm, human. You damn humans gave me this wound. This infernal wound forced me to hide my grand self. Like I care, idiot. My meal barks. Humans carve this wound upon me, so I'll heal it with human blood. Gah! You taste disgusting. Now I've gone and regenerated from disgusting blood because of you. A revolting taste. I'll have to eat other humans to get rid of this taste. That was betrayal. That was top tier betrayal. The poor dude just wants a GF. How could you do this to him? How could you do this to him? What do you want to? What do you want to be friends with devils? I can't believe you took my story for truth. Humans really are foolish. Chapter 7, Meowie's whereabouts. The smell of cigarettes, makeup, medicine. No, that's not a bad smell. I'm settled on children to cleanse my palate. Bat devil, I bought you a human's promise. Now give Meowie back. Hmm? Ah yes. Was that the deal? Meowie! But I still haven't punished for you for bringing me disgusting blood, have I? Meowie? Oh shit. Meowie? Your name shall be Meowie. For a cat, you smell tasty. You're all skin and bones. Methinks I'll fatten you up a little more before I eat you. Hope and grow big. I'm eager to kill you. I've always killed everything that met my gaze. It feels strange to hear a voice that isn't screaming. So strange. Blood devil. I need blood. Bring me a human if you want this cat to live. You said you can't pet Pachita anymore. I know how you feel. It's an awful feeling, isn't it? I love how she breaks into like random Shakespeare like partway through a sentence. She just randomly like breaks into Shakespeare. Oh, disgusting. Nothing but disgusting blood. Ugh. God, my mouth tastes revolting. I must rinse it out with the blood of children. After I've gargled, I'll have a virgin's appetizer. For super healthy woman of ripe age. The main course would be a good plump man. For dessert, I desire a pregnant woman. Hmm? Give me back my boobs. Oh man, he just... You're drinking my blood. How vile. I do not have any desire to drink your blood. There was this one time Pachita went missing. Pachita wasn't there when I woke up. I looked all over town and still couldn't find him. I thought he'd been eaten by a devil, but when I got home, Pachita was there waiting for me, crying. I remember being so relieved that we fell asleep together right on the spot. After Meow got taken by a devil, how did she feel when she went to sleep at night? Oh. Oh, that's a cool chapter end. That's a cool chapter end. Don't throw away the apple pill. Ain't you gonna eat it? If you don't need the orange pill, I'll give it here. I'll eat it. Give me that scab, I can eat that. Gross, no. Wait. That's the end of the volume. I was gonna say, wait a second, did my thing just skip it the whole entire chapter? What sort of life have you been living? Well, why? It's nutritious. A devil? Chapter 8, Chainsaw versus Bat. Second, I was like, did I just randomly just like step into like a different entire like volume? Ah! Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Oof. Ah! Ah! Idiot! You're gonna get eaten. You let a human get away, but you're a devil. But you're a devil. What is it you want? To split your belly open and touch those boobs. Duh. See, in other things this wouldn't work at all, but for the fact is, if you know his writing style, you know there's a purpose behind what he's doing. That's the reason why the whole thing of him touching boobs is kind of like it's a materialization, the whole entire motivation, and it kind of works. Like in essence, had it been any other kind of series, you'd have been like, yeah, why is he like this? You wouldn't kind of the same thing happened in what's it called it in Fire Force. It has a scene that you've seen in any other manga series and anime series, and you're just like, well, this kind of sucks. But it also does a very damn cool punch. But I don't understand how he does it. But he takes kind of cliched like motivations, and then turns into realization the whole entirety of like that kind of character motivation, and in doing so, he kind of creates something completely new. Same thing applies here. God, can a fool who lets humans go? Cut through this. Oh, whoa! My chainsaws can retract. Such strength in that puny body. Why would you use that strength to save humans? Who said I saved them? Huh? Like I care about some guy's stupid life. Gah! Oh. 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 Ah. First, I must regenerate. This blood reeks of tobacco, but I'll tolerate it right now. How are you alive? Because even though I've been nothing but patient for a whole bunch of awful crap, I still haven't touched him even a little. Stay away from me! God! Ugh. Man, it's so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. Chapter 9, Rescue. Bring me a human if you want your cat to live. All lives are equally trivial. It's merely a cat. Then why am I running? Why am I searching for a human to save me, Owie? What a foolish reason. I love blood, the taste, the smell, feeling death, and I recently discovered for the first time. It's true. I love it because you can actually tell that it's still alive. The whole entire, because I always kind of imagined the main thing with his style as well. Like the pages that have no writing speak a lot more than pages of writing on it. Like in other series, they tend to actually have a lot of writing in like certain chapters. Like the monthly ones aren't so bad, but like weekly ones might have like texts everywhere. You're kind of like, okay, you can probably get this along if you just do the show don't tell kind of formula, and it kind of that formula works so well here. They kind of perfected that really when you think about it. That blood is nice and warm. Safe. Why'd you save me? I tried to kill you. What a foolish reason. I'm sorry I deceived you. Meow survived. I'll let you touch my chest. Oh yeah! Ah! Ah! Ow! It hurts! Oh. 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 Can you move? Not a finger. Not a finger. Take me out and run. God, my chainsaws won't come out. Do I not have enough blood? Like, just when I finally found him, you're the one who killed Batty, aren't you? He was my boyfriend. Oh, on close inspection, you have a cute face. It'd be cruel to kill such a cutie. You may go. And those two behind me, I'll kill them. Oh. Indeed, top dynamic plot twists. Then die. To the 10, con. Would you really fight a devil like this? Maybe to touch some breasts? Ugh, you're kidding me, right? Bat got killed by this pathetic little puppy dog. Bat and I dreamed of eating all the humans together, an impossible dream but sublime and beautiful. It's been shattered by some insignificant puppy dog. It's a shame about that cute face, but you need to die. I'm not gonna die before I cop a fill. How stupid! Poor Bat getting killed by someone with such sleazy desires. For no reason. Everyone is serious about this, but you. Oh, ow, 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 ow! You all gotta look down on the stuff I do. Revenge, protecting your families, saving a cat, blah blah blah. You guys all got big important dreams. Lucky you. Let's have a dream battle then. Yeah, a dream battle. If I rip you apart, then that makes your dream worth less than touching boobs. Oh, he's barking. How darling. He yaps as much as a puppy. Alright, I'll eat you up. Go ahead. If you can beat me like in a dream battle, that is. He's a demon. Oh. It really is. I do love this actually so much. It's actually so freaking good. Like it's actually it works so well in Shonen Jump as well, to be honest. Like whoever actually kind of thought of bringing him into Shonen Jump is actually kind of a genius, to be honest. I've got to admit, because he's kind of systematically breaking down every single thing that Shonen Jump's tried 50 years to create. It's so freaking good. Like he just got in there, just basically made like the complete anti like Shonen Jump manga, but also kind of keeping to what Shonen Jump actually does. It's so well done. Thanks for the mill. He really is. He's just kind of like, he's what they needed after 50 years. Like they were just kind of sitting there going, guys, we need to do something. Kind of like, let's get the Fire Punch guy to do something. And it's just like, and then the rest is history, as they say. Con. Oh wow. This is a leech devil. Can I swallow it? You may. Okay, that's pretty cool, to be honest. It's a pretty cool shot. Leech Devil's examination confirmed. Newbies aid and evacuate the survivors. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Himeno, as our senior, you keep watch for devils, please. You got it. The dream battle. The dream battle. Ah! You and the blood fiend are to be you and the blood fiend are to be debriefed. What about Meowie? The cat will go to a veterinary hospital for a full checkup. That is very kind of cool. I do like foxes. If I actually could ever get a fox as a pet, like if I could domesticate a fox, I would call it McCloud. It's always one that's in my garden. I've called it McCloud at this point. He's a very cool fox. Chapter 11, Compromise. We found your arm. I guess it reattached itself when you get a blood transfusion. You really are like a devil. It really is, isn't it? McCloud's such a cool name for a fox. Oh man. It's like, it's just, the first name is Fox, second name McCloud. There you go. Fox McCloud. Hey, you were talking all chummy to a devil yourself. I saw it, man. You really don't know a thing, do you? Devil hunters make contracts with devils, that's how we fight. I'm in a contract with a fox devil. In exchange for borrowing the fox's power, I feed bit part of my body, that's the deal. This time I fed it some skin. I see. Sounds painful. Devils desire the deaths of humans always. Fiends are the same. Power's a good one, you know. Security camera footage confirms that the two of you left your patrol area. Also, there was a large amount of your blood in the building, and we believe that the bat devil was hiding in. Humans got killed by the blood fiend, right? I don't know why, but you're sympathizing with devil again. Weird. Wonder what's up with that. Thank you so much for saving my little girl recently. It seems someone named Denji gave her his jacket, so he came by to return it. A devil crashed into my workplace, and this guy warned me I'd get eaten, so I ran. I saw he was wearing a public safety uniform, so I wanted to say thanks. I said I don't care about some man's stupid life, and then that devil threw my car with me in it. It was this devil with a chainsaw lodged in his head, and... Investigate further and report this to the higher-ups, both the blood fiend and you covered for, and you will be put down. But there were no casualties this time, so if you accept just one condition, I'm willing to overlook this incident. When I tell you to do something, you do it. You're a dumb brat with no morals. I've been doing this for longer than you, and I like to think I stand for social justice. If you just do as I say, you can protect the standard of living you have now. How's that sound? Answer me if you understand. Sure, I can keep that in mind for you. Don't worry, dude. I don't got any grand goal like you guys, and I need got shoddy dreams. But like, I'm gonna take stuff just as seriously as you, so you can count on me big time. For now, learn to speak with some respect. Sure, I'll consider that for you too. See, I told you I was innocent. Now that you know, now that you know it, get these things off of me. You sure about this? If little Miss Fiend here kills somebody one day, it'll be on you for looking the other way, Aki. We are devil hunters. We ought to use every tool at our disposal to do our jobs, even devils and fiends. But enemies are enemies. We're only using them. I have no intention of getting friendly with one. Hey, hey, hey! What a cramped home you have. I want you to lend one of your rooms to Power. I think you could be a good leash for a Denji in Power. Why are you putting all the dangerous ones at my place? Because I trust you more than anyone. Oh yes, miss. Plus it would be weird to have her live here indefinitely. Yeah, I see. Don't worry, Power said she could be good. It'll be fine. I hate vegetables, be gone! What? Carrot! Don't throw vegetables! Hey, don't you know that's disrespectful to the farmers who grew those veggies? You devils! I'm the type who seldom bathes. Take a bath. You stink. The toilet? I'm the type who seldom flushes turds. Flush it. It stinks. What's the big deal? You humans are so sensitive. Aren't they, Meowie? Why can't... What? Devils can't even flush their turds? She picks up her veggies too? Hey you, huh? Hey poop devil. Your poop stuck out the toilet bowl. I can't get it off. Huh? We had a deal, no? I like to touch my chest, so touch it. Denji's face. Denji's face. Just like he just completely changes emotions instantly. Go on, what are you waiting for? Aren't you excited? Touch away. She's an angel. You can touch my chest. You get free squeezes. Free squeezes? One squeeze for saving Meowie, a second squeeze for killing Bat, and a third squeeze for protecting me from Top Knot. Then you touch my chest was originally a lie, but I'm now giving you 3 squeezes to repay you for your efforts. Be thankful and squeeze away. Chapter 12, squeeze. What? Ah. It feels so good. Huh? What is this? It is a breast pad. Well, a wondrous item that makes chest bigger. Come, 2 squeezes to go. Oh. Okay, 1 squeeze left. Okay, it's over. Time's up. Well, it felt good, no? So many things I want to say, but that's it. Aren't you lucky getting to touch something so nice? Now we're all square. I look forward to working with you, buddy. now that Meow is safe, there's no reason for me to be a devil hunter anymore. But I can't escape Makima. So I'll do you a favor and help you with your job. Meow, it's bedtime. That's all. This is the property damage report. This is confirmation for devil corpse use. Denji's life is just one massive lie at this point. Also, this is from the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport. For this one, you stamp here and here. You must be tired of all this paperwork. It's like being punished even though you defeated the Bat Devil. Denji, something on your mind? I finally got a hold of this dream I've been chasing for the longest time. But once I actually had my hands on it, it was way less life-changing than I expected. And now I'm like, when I go after different dreams in the future and get my hands on them, am I going to realize I was actually happier during the chase then too? Isn't that just crap? What are you talking about? About how I touched Boo for the first time and it turned out to be no big deal. Denji, I think naughty things feel better the more you know your partner. It's difficult to understand another's heart, so first you take your time studying her hands. How long are her fingers? And her palms? Are her palms cold or warm? How are her ears shaped? Have you ever had your finger bitten? Memorize it. Know it so well that even if you lose sight, you can recognize me by my bite. I memorized it. Ah! I have a favour to ask you. Can I? Okay. I want you to defeat a gun devil. A gun devil? It first appeared in the US 20 years ago. Its current location is unknown. It's a very powerful devil that all the devil hunters are anxious to kill. I think you could pull it off, because you're more special than all the other devil hunters. If you can kill the gun devil, I'll grant you any one wish. And there we go. Makima's actually quite an interesting character. I actually kind of do wonder what's going to happen with Makima as time goes on. He's very interesting. Where does Volume 2 actually end on? If I can kill the gun devil, you grant me any one wish. Wait, so what you're saying is, if I kill the gun devil, you grant me any one wish. Yeah. Anything? Say for instance, anything, Denji. Holy crap! Is it okay for me to offer a blank check like that? It's a devil so strong and evil that it's okay to offer you a blank check. Gee, didn't know there was one that powerful. 30 years ago, there was a time when the whole world tried to cash in on guns as a countermeasure against the devils. During that period, gun use and crimes and civil revolts increased. Every country's media ended up covering gun violence in news heavily, and just when fear of guns had risen around the world, there was a big terrorist attack involving guns in America. That same day, the gun devil appeared. This is where I live, said the town's mouse. What a big house it was. The town's mouse's family. Dad, go outside and play catch. Tayo isn't feeling well. Find something you can do by yourself. You always say that. Tayo's never well. You're the big brother. Yeah, he literally did. He just had that was literally his whole entire character arc. Like he was like, I have this dream. He accomplished said dream. That's actually over. His whole entire character arc happened in like what 12 chapters. Be patient and play by yourself. I want to play with my big brother. If you started to feel bad, come back in the house, okay? Okay. Don't follow me. You're annoying. I can play on my own. My hands are cold. If you catch a cold, I'll be the one in trouble. Your hands won't get cold if we play catch. Go and get our gloves from the house. Woohoo! Oh. November 18th, 10 a.m. The gun devil hits Japan for 26 seconds. Death toll 57,912. United States 124 seconds. Deaths 548,012. Canada 7 seconds. Deaths 8,481. Hawaii 0.4 seconds. Deaths 780. China 37 seconds. Deaths 316,932. Soviet Union 210 seconds. Deaths 155,302. Mexico 2 seconds. Deaths 6,088. India 15 seconds. Deaths 29,950. I know. I thought so. I thought it was Aki. And when the family died, I was like, yeah, it was Aki. I was thinking to myself, this has to be someone in the actual force. And when it actually hit, I was like, Aki. In about 5 minutes, the gun devil killed almost 1.2 million people and then fell off the face of the earth. To this day, it hasn't been seen since. After the incident, fear of the devils as a whole soared and all devils became stronger than before. In an attempt to weaken the gun devil by any amount possible, gun control laws were strengthened in every nation, and news coverage of violent crimes, disasters, and so on began to be restricted. Not sure I follow it all, but it sounds like this devil is too strong to comprehend. Do you think you could defeat it? Well, if I try really super hard, it should be a piece of cake. In that case, we'll have to start by finding it. How do we find this thing? These are pieces of the gun devil's flesh that we collected. It seems like the gun devil moved so fast that bits of its body burnt off. When devils eat these pieces, the gun devil's power enhances their power regardless of what type of devil they are. If you put these pieces together, they attach. The gun devil is an incredibly strong devil, you see. When the pieces of the flesh combine to a certain size, apparently they try to return to its body to regenerate. So we can make this chunk bigger. We'll find a gun devil. Found one. That's quite terrifying. That's actually very terrifying. I figured it'd eaten one of those damn guns chunks. It was too strong for some small fry devil, but did it eat that, or was it fed that? Either way, our mission is the same. We kill all devils. That's what will lead us to that thing. Devil examination. The examination request for public safety. Devil sighting inside Moreno Hotel. Several hotel guests is unknown. According to the request, multiple civilian devil hunters have died in examination attempts. Movement from the gun devil piece confirmed. It's likely a devil that has ingested another piece. Dispatching 6 hunters from public safety devil examination special division 4. Chainsaw Man, chapter 14, French kiss. A devil is lurking somewhere inside this hotel, and it's not just any hunter either. This piece of gun devil's flesh is being pulled toward it. There must be a devil that ingested another piece here. You sure the gun devil itself ain't here? The larger the chunk, the stronger the pull. This pull is too weak for that. I want that. Give it. You two didn't I tell you to speak respectively? Huh? Who would suck it up to you if it doesn't get him anything? Humans are arrogant fools. Hi, Kawasa. Sir. Better. Sweet. Sir, can we really trust those two of our backs as teammates fighting devils with us? One's a fiend and the other is, well, a street punk. Personally, I don't trust them. We won't trust them with our backs. When we're on extermination missions, we'll generally have them take point. If they run away or double cross us, the devils will kill them. You're treating us like crap. You two don't get human rights. I thought it was a Gyo reference. I was like, I swear I've seen that somewhere. And then I actually mentioned Gyo. I was like, yeah, it's Gyo. Gyo is goddamn terrifying. It's like I think it's legitimately the only manga by him that actually terrified me, because I mean, anything that has legs that shouldn't have legs is terrifying. So, so if you give me like a sea animal with legs that can like go across the floor, I'm just like, yeah, no. None of that, please. Dudes make a pissed off. Must be because of that thing this morning. That prank definitely did go too far. That was beyond a prank. I'll kill you. Scary. What the heck happened? Come on, Aki. You can't be straight with them all the time. Yeah, what she said. That bat almost killed me, and now it's straight back to work. Give me a reward. Oh ho. Alright, I'll throw you a bone. Is the lucky winner who defeats the devil this time gets a kiss on the cheek from me. That's inappropriate. A young woman shouldn't give herself away before marriage like that. Aw, but having a reward is so much more motivating, right? Yeah, I'll pass on that kiss too. It's cool. I'm plenty motivated. Oh, I'll decide who I want my first kiss. Who my first is gonna be. I'm gonna collect these meat chunks or whatever for her, and then murderize the gun devil. I'm not smooching anybody till then. You killed a gun devil? Well, now it's pretty ballsy to say that in front of Aki. Plus I got caught. Plus I taught something. Plus I got caught. Plus I got taught. There we go. Something important. All this stuff feels good when you know your partner really. All your stuff feels good when you and the partner really know each other. I don't even know your name. I couldn't be less interested in your lips. Oh really? Okay then. If you take down this devil, I'll kiss you with a tongue. Nothing's more entertaining than teasing boys. Oh god, oh god. I want to drink some blood. Acting independently is dangerous. Stop. Ah! Jimena has trained me for half a year. I'm in her debt. If some punk from who knows where is going to steal her lips, then I'll take the kiss on the cheek instead. Move it. I don't want some guy pressing up against me. It's creepy. Go to hell. You and I have got different burdens, man. Do your new hunters seem useful? What? Our lacks in actual ability, he makes up for in drive. Komene's the opposite. Timid but pretty talented. How about yours? The blood fiend's strong but hothead. It's still possible she'll betray us. As for Denji, too many unknown factors. It's still too soon to say. Think these 4 newbies can survive? But the new hunters I think are strong, and the ones I don't end up either dead or moving to the civilian sector in a year. You sure dodged that question. Don't you die, Aki. Don't you die, Aki. Himeno, this is your new buddy. Name's Aki. Sup? The kid's rude, but we've trained him to be at least a little useful. Just make it work. Are you useful? Don't know. Guess so. You're my 6th buddy. The other ones are all dead. They all died because they were useless nobodies. Don't you die, Aki. Aki, here it comes. Chapter 15, Endless 8th Floor. Ew. Ah! See, that's also a massive thing I just don't like. Is things that have feet that shouldn't have feet. It's just... it's just no. Just no. Ow, man, my leg. Jesus Christ, my everything is dying on me today. Caught you. Huh? It's floating. There's a battle. Whoa. That damn devil froze in midair out of fear of me. No. That's my power. A ghost caught it. Ghost? I have a contract with a ghost devil. In exchange for in exchange for it feeding my right eye, I get to use my ghost's right hand. It's visible and strong, pretty useful, right? How's it look, Arky? Does this thing have a piece of that damn gun? No strong reaction. This isn't our devil. Gotcha. Let's move up a floor then. Are you sure you should be blabbering about your powers in front of me? You humans are here to keep me in check, no? It'd be easier to work as a team if we know each other's powers, right? Plus, I've got a trump card up my sleeve. It's all good. Is that true? Then what if I said that I'd kill this one? What would you do? Eek! Ugh. Put the weapon away. If you misbehave, I can strangle you to death any time. Oh, can't touch it. I don't want to have to do that again. So how about we get along? I'll eat her one of these days. Hey, she's gonna kiss me. Don't eat her. Wait, huh? What is it? Just now, did we go up the stairs from the 8th floor to the 9th? Yeah. This is floor 8 too. You didn't see wrong or count wrong. You didn't see wrong or count wrong. No, I'll go back. I'll go and double check. I'll turn her into a steak and eat her. I want to try a steak. What? Alright, didn't you just go down the stairs? Huh? 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 Kabeni, make double peace signs and stay completely still. Huh? 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 Oh boy! Is everyone unhinged in this manga at this point, besides Kabeni? Huh? 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 Okay, what the hell is this? Probably Devil's Power. Huh? Everyone's literally unhinged. It's like the most unhinged manga I've read in quite a while. Kabeni, stay right here. What the? Why is there a room behind the window too? I was afraid of this. Huh? Huh? What? Hey, none of the windows lead outside. They're all connected to the rooms on the opposite side. We're stuck on the 8th floor. Here's the rundown of the situation. No matter how many stairs we climb up or go down from the 8th floor stairway, we always end up on the 8th floor. It's likely the handiwork of a devil. We can't use the elevators for some reason. We can't get outside through the rooms or windows. We tried climbing up through the ceiling, but the 8th floor was above that too. Isn't it because power went and killed that devil? I bet that devil used its power to trap us in here, and then it died without turning it off. Well, basically the endless loop cycle of not being able to get out. It's actually kind of cool. You said to kill it. Did not. Devil's powers are undone when they die, so that's impossible. Aki, any movement from the flesh piece about that, it completely stopped moving. So we walked straight into a trap with that devil's bait. It's the first time I've had a devil try anything that's this tricky. But when we don't come back, when other devil hunters come to rescue us, you know, you pray that they won't get trapped like us. We're all gonna die here. We're all gonna starve to death. Kabeni, stay strong. You're working as a devil hunter because you want to put your older brother through college. Remember? I was half forced into it. My parents only care about my gifted brother. They want to put him through college, so they put me to work. When the option were to be a sex worker or a devil hunter, I wanted to go to college too, but I'm gonna die here. That face! Why, you don't laugh. Okay, Benny, fear is the devil's favourite food. If you act scared, you'll be giving them exactly what they want. But I'm so scared. You too, Arky, what's the matter? The clock in this room is... It said 8:18 for a while now. All the clocks in this room... All the clocks in all the rooms have stopped at 8:18. It's possible that the time stopped only on the 8th floor by devil power, in which case help may never come. That's amazing. Then we can sleep as much as we want. Are you stupid? We could be trapped here forever. It might turn out that way, and it might not, right? Wake me up when you figure it out. These beds are so comfy. It'd be a waste not to sleep in them. I'm appreciate this devil and catch me some Z's. He fell asleep. Denji is such a mood. Denji is such a goddamn mood. Denji, wakey wakey. Ugh. Chapter 16, first taste. Can we leave the 8th floor now? I disappoint you, but it looks like we're still stuck. While you were sleeping, we learned that we can use the water and electricity. As far as food goes, there was a little bit in the luggage that the hotel guests left behind when they ran. To be honest with you, everybody's getting pretty worn down. Aki's been hunting for the devil non-stop. I've been trying to get him to take a break, but he won't listen. Arise was helping Aki at first, but now he's freaking out. He shut himself up in a room and won't come out. Kobeni lost it and tried to drink from the toilet, so I knocked her out. Damn. He literally is chill with anything. He's just like, it's fine. And then there's the fiend. Power? What about her? I'm bored, so I was thinking up a Nobel Prize winning invention. If I win a Nobel Prize, humans will grovel before me, and then I'll use my Nobel Prize as a stepping stone to become a Prime Minister. I want to watch humans suffer, so my first act as Prime Minister will be implement 100% sales tax. Holy shit, that's intense. She seems the same as always to me. Oh, that's good then. The three of us will guard Kobeni and Arai. Can't even take a bathroom break if I'm the only one doing it. Power is why would you do that? You can't put 100% power, like 100% sales tax. Done. Down to my last cigarette. You two are too calm. It's no fun. Since Aki's on the job right now, I can take it easy and relax. Plus, it's a power of nicotine. It's so great having the addiction. In this life, you need something to take the edge off. Hey, that's the same that's the same brand that Jerk smokes. It's because I'm the one who taught Aki to appreciate the taste of cigarettes. Aki, you don't smoke? No, I'll rot your bones. We're gonna be working together closely, so you know you should. So you should do it too. I'm not here to make friends. Let me guess, you came into public safety to kill the gun devil, right? It's the same for all the dark and brooding types who join the public safety, since we're the only ones allowed to carry pieces of that damn gun. Us devil hunters don't live long anyway. It's not like the smoking's gonna kill you. I won't buy it so easily. You better not. It's a hassle when my buddies die on me. Huh? Aki, make yourself scarce, will you? What was that about? She was my previous buddy's girlfriend. It's pretty common for there to be a trouble with your buddy's late buddies, families and so on. They don't have the power to get revenge on devils, so they take it out on you instead. Consider it just another part of the job, pretty much. What? What did you just do? I snuck up to her and stuck gum on her. Huh? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It's not your problem. It pissed me off. So I retaliated. It serves her right. Now she has gum on her clothes and she has no idea. Huh? You remind me of something my master always said. The devil hunters that the devils fear the most aren't the strong or the brave. They're afraid of the ones who with a few screws loose. I think you'll manage to live for a long while. Is that some kind of insult? If you're not gonna eat that almond tofu, I'm taking it. Give me a cigarette. I don't smoke. It'll rot your bones. It seems like it'll be a long relationship, so I'm sure you would like. I'm sure you would like if you smoked. So I'm sure you would like if you smoked. Fine, I'll smoke it, but just the one. This is the only cigarette I'll smoke in my entire life. Hey man, do you have any cigarettes left? Sorry, this is my last one. Let me have that one. Seriously? You're a hopeless addict. That's a kiss. It's an indirect kiss. No fair. Shut up. I've got bad news. Remember that devil we killed? You mean the one I killed? Yeah, well, it's gotten bigger a lot bigger. Oh shit. I thought I killed it. Trapping us in this hotel. I feel like nothing I've seen before. What kind of devil is this thing? Humans. Foolish humans. I'll offer you a contract. It spoke. A contract? Let me eat that human named Denji, dead or alive. Feed him to me. And I'll return all of you other devil hunters to the outside unharmed. I'll return you unharmed. Make a contract with me. Denji, did they eat you? Oh shit, she's become unhinged as well. She's unhinged. Quick, she's unhinged as well. So Chainsaw Man, cooking a staple with Denji and Pachita. Buy some wheat flour, dissolve the wheat flour with water, eat it or drink it. But for today, Kobeni has lost it. She's completely off the rails. She's crazy. Since today is Christmas, let's put some sugar in it when we eat it or drink it. Does it taste like cake? It's finished. The two of them had never eaten cake before. Chainsaw Man end of the year's extra arc end. To both of them, it's a treat. Even though they improvised. Oh, impoverished. They have happy memories. My neck just died almost. Hold on a second. Nah. My neck's fine. The coffee is delicious at this shop. This is the first I've had coffee. Yuck, this is mud water. How foolish a brat wouldn't understand the flavour. Yuck, ditch water. Shut up, be quiet in the store. What a rip-off. This is just mud. This is just drinkable ditch water. We'll have to leave it there for today, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say, I swear it's basically poor. That's the word, but I couldn't remember the word. I'll leave it there for today. We'll do volume 3 as well, and probably also the rest of the catch up next time. Actually, I'll probably catch up the rest of it. Actually, did I miss a page? No. It was this one. I think what happened was I did this. I pressed the buttons too quickly. And it kind of made the page go way too quickly, probably. That's what happened. Right, so, Chainsaw Man. Like, in resume, we've read, like, what chapter is that? Chapter 17. We're 16 chapters in this stream. So we had 10, 11, about 14, if I can do math, basically, at this point. Yeah, I mean, this is actually really good. Like, surprisingly, really freaking good. Like, I can actually kind of say surprising. I wasn't actually surprised it actually would be this good, but the main thing is, I can imagine probably a lot of people might be turned off by Denji's character, but I think that's the point. I don't know. A lot of what happens in manga seems purposely done to actually kind of then undo what was actually kind of been known via what is actually kind of the known norm, in essence. Like, with Denji's kind of motivation about touching boobs, in other mangas it'd just be kind of like, oh god, not again. But for some reason, here it works well because Denji's kind of motivation is kind of like the undoing of everything you've known like beforehand. Like, he trivializes every single motivation a character's actually had before, because in essence, in this whole entire time, what should actually have happened is something major must have happened to the character. At that point, the character then has a motivation to actually then go forward with. In essence, we've seen it beforehand with like Naruto and wants to become Hokage. Bleach with Ichigo kind of saving, I guess, what's the motivation for Ichigo originally? Kind of saving people, basically. That's kind of motivation. What's the other one? One Piece, I guess, find the Grand Line, but it's probably now been kind of, I haven't read One Piece in like years, so I actually have no idea. But you know what I mean. It's always a major conflict that actually kind of makes the character's motivation kind of come to fruition. But here, his motivation is touching boobs. That's all of it. So in essence, what he's actually kind of done is he's trivialized the whole entirety of what you know a motivation to be. Like in essence, his original motivation to actually kind of live a normal life and actually then have a girlfriend is like, yeah, he's like, his motivation at that point makes sense, but now it's kind of like, I just want to touch boobs. And it's just like, he trivialized the whole entire thing. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, he's the most true to himself. He's not written as a character should be. He's not written to the degree a writer wants him to be. He's written as he would be a human. In essence, he's not an archetype. Like in other series, Denji's kind of like his own kind of character. That's why I guess him being like that makes sense, because that's who he is. He's not anything different. He's not trying to fill an archetype that we know a character to be. He's not like say Asta in Black Clover. He's not just trying to be that character, or Ichigo, or Naruto, or Luffy, or anyone like that. They're not trying to fit an archetype. He's basically being himself. Like, he is who he is, and for that reason it makes sense. Like, it's kind of brilliant for that reason. Like, his character is entirely brilliant because he's basically the most true protagonist in the universe. I actually do agree with that. He's kind of like, he's what they should in theory be. He's not written, essentially. He's not a written character. He's a living character. Which in essence is actually quite hard to pull off. Like, in essence, kind of making that character, because in theory a character always fall into a ditch somewhere that actually would be actually kind of like a very known kind of cliche in him. Like, it's what kind of happens sometimes. Like, even the most best of characters do in theory have that slight cliche. But Denji's kind of just 180 the whole entire thing, which is mildly interesting, to say the least. Like, in essence, Aki's become the protagonist that actually you would actually others associate with everyone else in theory. Yeah, essentially that. He hasn't betrayed who he is. He just wants to live a normal life, but in essence still being that kind of character. Yeah. That whole entire thing is such a nice character moment because it's basically him. He hasn't betrayed who he is. He's still the person we know him to be. So in essence, he hasn't changed to actually kind of fit a narrative structure. He's gone to a different narrative structure, but he's still the same character we know him to be, which is actually kind of very needed. Like, we don't really have that very often. Like, in essence, back in the day we kind of did have it quite a bit, but nowadays everyone's trying to fit someone else, and in doing so, it kind of feels a bit disingenuous in some ways. Like, you feel at a distance from the character because you've seen it all before. In essence, the main reason why Kimetsu no Yaiba works so well as well, because Tanjiro kind of is the amalgamation of every single cliche to exist, but in doing so, they do something with his character actually kind of makes him a bit more genuine. So that's the reason why it works so well here. Here it works so well because he is who he is. He's a person that actually kind of has like the most like kind of the most like normal in his own world, but kind of out to the outside world, kind of disgusting kind of like motivation, and probably exists people like that in the real world. That's why it works so well, because he's actually realistic. He's a realistic protagonist, but kind of in a world where every other cliche exists. Like, in essence, to bring protagonist with Aki, every other single archetype exists in this whole every single archetype actually exists in this whole entire arc in a way as well. Yeah, essentially, he's just kind of him, and he works so goddamn well. So I don't understand why people don't give so much credit, because this actually is a really kind of well written manga, but it's very subtle about it. Like, in essence, it's one of those things. I guess Fire Punch has actually opened up a lot of what you actually kind of do in free associate with his writing style. That's why I guess it kind of makes more apparent sense once you actually kind of read Fire Punch and go into this one. But if you actually kind of read this one originally and actually kind of didn't know that you wrote Fire Punch beforehand, I can understand possibly maybe it might not be as kind of like, oh my god, it's actually really good. But reading Fire Punch, actually kind of knowing his writing style, and then reading this, doesn't very open up a lot more about how he does actually how he is as a writer, and actually how he writes protagonists. And the protagonists that he actually writes aren't the typical ones you know. So yeah, I mean, so far this actually is really goddamn good. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see what happens in Volume 3 now, and actually what happens with Kabeni, because Kabeni's kind of gone off the rails a little bit. So yeah, that is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole interaction as a whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed, yeah, like, I guess in theory, Denji's kind of the crazy devil they all fear. But he's just kind of like, he's just there at the moment. It's actually kind of interesting to think about. Like you don't have to be strong to actually kind of survive in this world. You just have to be kind of absolutely unhinged. Yeah. Like, in essence, I like how it's kind of self-aware of the kind of character motivation some characters do in theory have. it's really goddamn well done. But yeah, that is that, as they say. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed it does something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to spend longer, then do leave a sub, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually want to spend longer after this whole entire point, then do follow me on Twitter or Discord as well. Both of the streams are live streams I do as well. But until next time, with some more Chainsaw Man. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.